joy, it doesn't snow in LA, but there's actually a lot of places that we can go and drive to find some snow. There's places that are literally just an hour away just to get some fresh snow. We live in a diverse area where there's really high mountains where it snows, and we live in a valley, unfortunately, where it doesn't snow at all. It may not be unfortunate to you. You also may think what I'm going to show you or show you how to do is pretty corny, but it's a great way to have fun. You should try it. So today I will be teaching you how to build a snowman. I know it sounds really corny. Also, not just one snowman, two snowmen. So I went online and did my research on the best snowman and the best looking snowman. So I came across Betsy Gaunt in a Hallmark article. She gave so many different snow structures and snowmen, but I chose one that was named Mr. and Mrs. Blizzard. So here is actually a picture and a reference that you can go by that I will be teaching you. There you go. First of all, I will just go straight into it. First, you want to grab all of your materials and all of your tools that you can make the best snowman. First, you want to grab your coat and your gloves and your hat, all for yourself so that you don't stay warm. But you don't want to be too warm because you might get a little hot because you're doing so much work. Next, your snowman's clothing. So, you will grab all the essential items to clothe your snowman. You don't want a naked snowman. Maybe you do, I don't know. So first, a couple things, and all of the things that you need is an apron, 2 pots, colorful preferably. You can find colorful pots at your nearest thrift store. They have multiple color pots. A yellow rubber glove, you can also find that at a thrift store. 2 pairs of mittens, 4 wooden skewers, 2 pipe cleaners, a rolling pin or other baking utensils, 2 scarves, old eyeglasses, 4 pieces of coal, red yarn, and 2 carrots. So we'll be getting into those in just a second. The second step you want to do is to sculpt the body. When you're sculpting the body, you want to make sure that they are 3.5 feet. When you're sculpting the body, you want to make sure that they're 3.5 feet wide and 4 feet tall. The next thing that you want to do is build 2 large egg-shaped snowballs. This is for your body. You want to make them egg-shaped. And then you'll also build them close together. This will be the bodies of Mr. and Mrs. Blizzard. So they will be leaning towards each other. You'll build them just like that, an egg-shaped. For the head, build a 1-foot snowball across from the top to the bottom. So you want to build it just like a perfect sphere, just like a perfect head. Then you'll place those heads onto the bodies. Then, instead of having arms like sticks like this, you're going to have realistic arms that are like this onto the belly, and you're going to pack snow onto the body, just like they have real arms. And then you're going to start putting on the clothing, the accessories, the most fun part for a lot of people. Now you're going to use the apron and tie it across Mrs. Blizzard, either one. At this point it doesn't matter. You're going to tie it across her around her belly area. Then you're going to use both the pots and place them onto the head. These will be used for hats. Now you'll get your yellow glove and tie it onto the handle of Mrs. Blizzard's pot. This way, it's a great way to make it into a flower for decoration for Mrs. Blizzard. Give her some jewelry or accessories. On the end of the arms, you're gonna add the mittens so that they look like they have hands. So then it looks so much more realistic. With those mittens, you're going to pack the snow into the mittens and place them onto the snowman at the end of the packed snow. You're gonna poke the mittens with the wooden skewers, just like this. You can do it right here, wherever is best, so that the mittens don't just fall down. In the hand of Mrs. Blizzard, you're gonna place the rolling pin or whatever baking essential or utensil that you could find. For the rolling pin, instead of just jabbing it into the body of the snowman, you're going to get the pipe cleaners and twist it around the end of the rolling pin and twist it until there's a longer edge so that you can just easily slide it in, and it'll give it a good base and it won't fall off. And now you'll start putting the face together. You're going to use your charcoals for your eyes. You can place them for the eyes. You're going to wrap the yarn and put it on for the smile. And then you'll put the glasses on for Mr. Blizzard. And now, last but not least, you'll put the scarves on them so that they don't get warm during the cold winter. Now you are done building your Mr. and Mrs. Blizzard, and you have the best looking blizzards on the block or the street where you can find some snow. This is a great activity to do and to have your friends do with you, or even on a cute date. So, this is what you have built.